that was awesome. Hey everybody, we here back at the Jacksonville Open. Clay Jones, Fox Hills with my life partner Michelle.
Nice, I like it.
Life partner, fun, huh? After round 2, 21 down for Calvin.
Yeah, Chris Dickerson at 16 down, Miles Seaborn at 14 down, and JohnE McCray's 11 down.
We got some good golf to watch here. Hole 1 is 396 feet. A little bit of a gap there to get out with for sure, but it's pretty nice sized gap. So you just basically want to get it out there and try to get something to sail up there and then hyzer back in. You just got to get out around a few trees and then you just hyzer out a little early, but he's still got to look. Mr. Chris Dickerson. I like that Fox Hills disc golf sign there.
Oh yeah, they're sponsored
nice.
this hole.
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
I like those guys.
Ooh,
Oh,
Chris.
goodness.
Yeah, Chris caught that first tree there and kicked to left, and he's gonna have a up shot for sure.
Miles Seaborn, part of Team Dynamic Disc.
You can see not too much wind right now. We had a little bit kicking around, but it was pretty calm. Miles also caught that tree. I think he may have caught the same tree and kicked a similar area. Here comes the man himself, Mr. JohnE McCray.
Gotta love fellow possum member JohnE.
Oh yeah. JohnE wastes no time crushing one down. Got that thing floating in nice, man. He's going to have a real nice look. He's going to have a real clean. He's got that one tree, but I think he's going to have plenty of room to get around that. So, good look. Miles went up pretty open. Looks like he's probably got about 150 to go. Ooh, man, skipped a little deep on that one. Gonna have a definite tester for par.
Yeah.
Chris got a good looking shot out coming in, and he got
Got the
jumped
tree.
by that tree a little bit. Base of that tree got him, so he's got a good maybe 40 footer.
Yeah, Miles just outside the circle here.
Just a little light on that one. JohnE looking at the two here, though. That tree is just maybe giving him a little bit of trouble, but I think he's got, like I said, plenty of room to get around it.
Ah,
Boom. No
That's so
problem.
good.
Just like that. Starting out nice. Oh, yeah. See our camera girl doing work back there on the
help
run.
her.
Chris from similar distance. Bang. Jump putt. Count it.
Nice. So good.
Nice par save. Calvin also looks like he's a similar distance, probably about 35 or so. Looked like pretty dead center, just caught some basket. Miles got to tap out for his 4. Not the way he wants to start, but plenty of golf left, so sure he'll get it turned around.
JohnE McCray, the nice bird on that one.
Super sweet too. Alright, here we go. Hole 2 is a par 4. Man, this one's around the corner.
Yeah. Hard right over there.
510 feet. Yeah, it's definitely a position shot off the tee. Of course, you want to try to get as much as you can, but probably more important just to get around that corner and give yourself some kind of straight shot at the basket. Calvin's got one turned over, coming through.
Yeah, he's probably going to be really happy with that.
Yeah, it's pretty perfect. It's snuggled up against that tree a little bit, but I think he's going to be pretty happy with that. You can see the basket there in the distance. It's definitely another gap down there. There's a lot of stuff right around the basket, and there's a good amount of trees in between you and the basket where Calvin is anyway, on the apex of the corner. So you still have a shot. Even if you have the perfect shot up there, you still have a pretty testy little shot to make in. And Chris also, probably even better position.
Also nicely done.
Yeah, I mean, look, there you can see he's got the biggest alley probably on that fairway. Miles going backhand as well. He's got one coming in, flipped over, and ooh, look out, camera guy. There we go, got the green paddle. So yeah, that's a good shot. There's a little OB there. I guess you could get OB long if you got really unlucky. There's a path over there that's OB. Johnny's got to go with a little patent pinned in, funky little shot here.
Tough one here.
Man, he looked like, yeah, he looked like he's going to try to go roller, and that thing hung up on him a little bit. He caught that top rail of the fence. And
Bummer.
yeah, he knew he was trying to bite off a big one there. I think he was trying to get down there for the 3, and he's going to have to scramble now. Chris, though, boy, he couldn't have much more wide open shot here. But as you can see, there's still a few things to get through, and that's just what he did.
Yep, smooth right up there.
Got right through them all.
If Miles will do the same.
Yeah, Miles got a little bit of a tree in his backswing there, so he's going to have a little bit of an obstructed backswing and run up there, so definitely going to be a little funky. Oh, wow. Whoa. There he went. Over the top, baby. Boom. Crashed it down right at the base of that one tree right there. So, yeah, pretty effective shot. Yeah, Calvin's pinched up against that tree. No backhand really available from that position, so he's going to flick it in there. And probably a pretty good shot selection. Yep. Popped it right through, man.
That'll work.
Yep, about 15 feet. And Johnny's got to go from the corner, basically, and laid one in.
Shots are always money.
Very nice. Beautifully done. A little bit of a funky shot here. He's got some stuff messing with him all over the place, and he's straddled out pretty far. And just couldn't quite convert that one. Calvin, on the other hand, has absolutely nothing in his way, and he's got the best footing possible. And
I felt pretty confident he was going to make that.
yeah, that's usually going to happen there. So great job. Chris too is super close, so going to card the bird as well. What a beautiful day and a beautiful park.
Great tournament.
Great tournament. Thanks, Joey, and everybody for putting it on. All you guys over in New World, thanks for having us out there, and thanks for hooking us up with that campground next to Johnny and Jen. Good times. All right, Calvin with the 3, Chris with the 3.
Moving on to hole 3.
Moving on to 3. 265 is a par 3. It's there's some trees. I don't know if you noticed it. I don't know if the shot really shows the trees, but there's some trees on this hole, Jack, and the next one I believe are about carbon copies.
Oh, so goodness. That was one of them.
Yeah, that's a very familiar sound I imagine on this hole.
I wonder what the stats are on this hole.
Yeah.
Have to check with Joey.
Right. I'm sure this has got to be playing above par. Chris got some pretty good distance before he caught one of them, so he's going to have a look. Miles flipped one up, got one, and then another one that sort of kicked him back, so a little bit of love. I think Johnny's going to go stand still here and try to get something filleted straight through the middle there. Oh, there you go. Hey, you got up there.
Down there a little bit.
So close.
Yeah. Hole like this, you'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Calvin's got some decision making to do here. He's got those two trees sort of right in front of him, basically blockading, and basically kind of going with the ultimate situation here. He's got to throw out and around and try to get to his player up there. And a little hyzery flick. A little pass.
Nicely done.
Yeah, nicely done. Miles going to go with like a jump putt approach here, I think.
Yeah, just put it up there.
Yep.
Nice.
Good shot.
Good layup.
Yeah, a lot of times you go too hard on something like that, and you wind up hitting one of those early trees, and then you're still struggling, so that was smart. JohnE flicking.
Oh, that was close, really.
Great try.
That last tree, that might have been in.
See a little bit of a crosswind there, but Chris has got a pretty good looking putt here. He's got one tree to contend with there, a little right of the basket and then in front of the basket, but I think he throws a little ante on this. He's got a good chance. Not quite enough juice. Good run though.
Yep.
Definitely take a par on a wooded hole like this, man. Just let it go. Walk away.
Oh yeah, for real.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I could definitely see some high numbers on this hole. You get out of position, and man, it could take you 5 to get there easily. So,
Well, we got a par party.
well played. 3's on 3. We like it. That's gonna keep Calvin at 22, 5 over second place. So, holding on to that lead. And as you can see, this guy is about 250, par 3, and looks very similar to his little brother, hole number 3. This one's got a little bit of a dog leg at the end, though, to the left. Or right? Was it left or right? Look left on the map, right? And Chris caught a fairly early tree and kicked pretty far left, so he's going to definitely have a little trouble over there in the woods. I want to say that was a great shot, and it must be a dog leg to the right because everybody's flicking. So. You can tell it's been a minute since we edited or shot this video, so this is fun and surprising for us too. JohnE rarely throws the
oh goodness,
forehand or the backhand or forehand, so he went backhand and didn't turn out very well there. So Turkio got him a little early, but man, that one looked great. And yep, beauty.
Yeah, that'll work. Oh, it's so beautiful though. Look how pretty it is.
Oh yeah, man. That's a pretty good run there. Nice jump putt. Chris has got to get over the palmettos, and you can see some of those leaners. He's got 4 or 5 trees in his way, so he's definitely got to weave and bob to get to the basket here. But I think he's looking at it. You know, he wants to get this. And then he laid it up, of course. So, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Calvin looks like he might be about 30 out. Now it's just a little high and outside, but man, that one could have went for sure. Could have stayed for sure.
Oh, nice putt, Miles.
There you go.
Save his par.
I told JohnE before the round I was really digging their outfits today, man. I'm telling you, looking sporty.
Yeah, those are great team latitude shirts.
Yeah. Him and Jen are always on point with their outfits, though. I'm just saying.
Stylish bunch.
Yeah. Bunch? I don't know if they're a bunch.
Well,
they're a duo.
that's true.
Let's go with a stylish duo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Chris picks up his par. Calvin will have to tap in after that little chain out, so I think it's safe to call that one a chain out.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll get out of the woods and get into the open a little bit here. So,
Fun. That's where they start really bombing them.
oh yeah, for sure. All right, everything stayed the same on that one, so we're gonna move on with Calvin on the tee pad again.
This is a long one, but it's got some technical stuff down there.
Yeah.
It makes you kind of funnel through.
Yeah, there's 2 Mandos here, so very interesting hole. Got one crushed over and flipped, but caught a tree early and then caught another one and wound up in the bushes over there. And you can see that was the other Mando where the other players were, so he's going to have a rough angle. Alright, check out this flyby cam.
That's so
Gotta
crazy.
love it.
It's like a rocket.
A great shot too. Yeah, he's got it like that. Pretty much wound up the opposite of Calvin's shot with the excellent angle in the open. So, way more what you want. Look out, squirrel. I was with that one a little low, man. This is definitely a low ceiling, a little bit of a bump up right before it drops off there. So
It's a challenging hole.
Absolutely a challenging hole. John, he's challenged it, and he's got one coming through and just skirting the edge. He wound up a little questionable. He's gonna have a little to deal with, but could be worse. I was trying to get down to that other Mando and get himself in good position, and he does. Yeah, Calvin had to go to a knee there. I'm sure he's going to try to bite off what he can, but he definitely wants to be in a better position for this next shot. And he's out in the open. I think he's got a good angle for the next Mando. Johnny kind of wound up with a little lane there, so he's going to actually be able to do a standstill, but give this one a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Excellent shot. Chris with the standstill, he had a little bit of downhill there, so he just wanted to make sure he got in good position for that next Mando. Oh, tickled the first one, but he got the second one. He harassed the second one, so.
I think I kind of niced him.
Yeah, you might have niced him. Pretty sure that does not work over video.
No? No. I probably did it there, too.
Well, that's a beautiful shot.
Is that Rhino?
I think so.
It's champion Rhino. Yeah, Johnny. Good shot.
Johnny with a beautiful turnover. We'll see a little replay of this one.
Oh, that's so pretty. Nice, smooth shot, Johnny.
Super smooth, got the thing turned over and just did work, man.
Beautiful.
Nicely done. Definitely crowd please.
We could try.
We could try.
There you can see that still Chris got a little work to do there for sure. Goes up high.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's going to go up high ante and just float that one back in there.
Caught a little there, but
Yeah. I think he just had a better angle up high like that, he thought so, but he just didn't get quite enough on it, but still gonna have a look. Yeah, I also had a low ceiling there, so he went out and around and almost canned that one.
yeah.
That was
Good one.
beautiful.
Gotta do something.
Gotta do something, he said. Here's Calvin with just a little And maybe a half run layup-y looking shot though, but he wound up about 20 past, so we still got to make a putt. He's got a little uphiller here, and he's, I don't know, maybe 40 out. Yeah, very good run, just a little short. And Calvin wound up with definitely a little comebacker here, maybe 22. No problem.
He makes it look so easy.
Yeah, he's got that super smooth putting style. Johnny with a very well played hole.
Yeah, nice birdie. Those two gentlemen settled for their pars.
Yep, and we will move on.
I could only see us dancing.
Oh, every time she loves to say that. Johnny will take the pad with that 4. That's another big hole, as you can see, wide open. Got some trees on the right, and you got some OB on the left. Johnny, let's see, he's got one going right down the middle.
Oh, shade golf. Nice.
Oh yeah, I played in the shade. Florida man, always plays for the shade.
Smart. See, smart.
Yeah, smart. Another Florida man coming up here. It's up there. Just keep watching. Here it comes. There it goes.
That was thrown a mile.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Calvin can
Is
crush
that like
it.
a 700-foot throw, or what is that? 650 at least.
Oh, the hole's 742, and it looked like he was almost hole high. So you know.
Crashed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the wind had died down. You could see just a tiny bit, but mainly it was just almost dead, perfect disc golf weather. So
Miles can crush as well.
yeah, mine also has no shortage of distance. It's a very well played angle as well. So he'll have a good look coming in up there. Johnny wound up a little on the right, so he's going to have to work with these trees there, you can see. But no problem. Just crush it right through all of them.
Yeah. Oh,
Great job. Possibly the slightest little bit of headwind, I guess. Just got that one turned over a little bit, and he's going to have about a maybe 30-footer. First stuff he fought through, the second stuff knocked him down, so he's going to have to make a putt. But we definitely have some birdie looks here so far. And Calvin looks like he's about 100 or so out.
Beautiful.
Now it looks like he's about 5 feet away from the basket. Pretty good upshot. Johnny got that one tree, but really not in his path, so he's got an open putt, and that's what happens when Johnny has an open putt.
He's so good.
Bang! Nice high confident putt, dead center in the money. Miles got a little similar distance. And he caught a little bit of metal too, but just didn't quite get it up. Chris looks like he's about 25, maybe 27. Or 33, since
Yeah,
he had
a
a
little further.
outside. There you go. Now you can see the camera angle makes a big difference with that. It was definitely outside the circle. So great putt. And Calvin with his tap-in birdie.
Yeah.
Those must be nice.
Yeah, right? A 742-foot hole.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Nicely done. A few birds there as we We'll move on to hole 7.
Yep, hole 7 is a par 4, 552 feet. We're going to get a little flyby cam of Johnny's shot.
Love that.
Never gets old. Just never gets old. I think Johnny will be pretty happy with that try. Looks like he's got a little bit more to go. Another flyby. It just sounds like fake sound effects, but I swear it's real.
It's so neat.
Calvin caught a little bit of stuff there and wound up a little shorter than he wanted to.
The plane is going to thwart our sound.
Yeah, the airplane kind of messed up our flyover on that one, so we didn't go with any more flyovers because it was just too crazy. He almost took that airplane out there, it looked like.
It did kind of mess with me.
Yeah, he did. Just turned one over. Beautiful shot. They wound up dead center cut, man. That was beautiful. About perfect. I'm also going to go that same route. Going to go around the left side. Get something to flip over and get as max distance here as you can. And it is down there. Yeah.
Another crush.
Another crush, dude. You see the little yellow dot there amongst those little trees there, but Calvin's wide open till you get to it. Then there's a few trees around the basket, but it's pretty much an open hyzer shot. And you can see he caught that tree and wound up maybe on the edge of the circle. Well, I feel like something good's gonna happen here. Boom.
That was really, really nice approach.
Pretty good.
Yep.
I was putting one right in there too. Chris wound up with that beautifully framed in shot, and he turned one over and pretty much gave it a little bit of a run there, and yeah.
These guys are really good at this game.
Yeah, these guys are pretty good. There you go. Easy peasy. Just
Excellent.
like dropping off the baby at the babysitter's. I don't know, man. I try to be like those ESPN guys. I don't know how they do it. They come up with some great stuff. Maybe that wasn't one of them. I don't know.
We'll practice a little
Let's
bit.
edit that out. We're going to edit that out, everybody. Chris with basically a tap-in bird from 17 feet maybe. Beautifully played.
Johnny as well. That was
Johnny with the tap-in bird. Very nice.
rapid.
Tap in. And that'll do it for hole 7.
Nicely done, gentlemen.
Yes. Star City. Good job, guys.
Johnny and Miles there, all tied up.
3350 height. Yep.
Alright, so we are looking at a par 4, hole number 8, 804. Gotta get it down there in the middle. And then you still got a little bit of a crush left. Johnny's holding it. Looks like he likes that one. Calvin's licking his chops on this one, man. There you go, bang.
So smooth yet so crushy.
So smooth but so crushy. I want to say he caught a little bit of stuff right there on the right too, and maybe knocked off a little bit though. But he's in a great spot.
Still way down there.
Yeah, he's down there, man. Might have helped him not be on the downhill slope actually, so maybe did some good. Chris also, he's gonna take a big run up and try to get down there, man. Yeah, Chris got one turned over. Yeah, that one turned over a little bit on him and probably came down a little earlier than he would have liked. That's got nice looking height coming at that camera guy and just crushing in. Yep, very nice. That's probably about optimum position right there as far as footing and perfect angle and everything. There's some OB behind the basket on this one, and there's OB all around it really, so
on the island.
Right. It's a touchy little shot. Johnny caught that last big pine there just about, so it's going to leave him a little outside. See Calvin, this is definitely a downhill shot for him, probably about 15 feet underneath his feet. Basket that is, and he's got one coming in on a rope, and yeah, pretty sure he's gonna like that.
Yeah.
Well, he's got one a little low, a little turned over. He just needs to stable up and get some skip, and yeah, I think that worked out. Yeah, that worked out.
It wasn't always perfect.
Yeah, yesterday he threw a little long in the previous round, and this time he took a little off, played a little more stable disc, and you can see that thing just curling in, and very nice right there, man.
Nestled right there.
Chris gonna see if he can do the same, get something in there real nice. You can see he put a little something on that. You could even hear it come out of his hand pretty good there. And look out, camera guy. I believe that one did manage to stay in bounds. He's got a little bit to deal with there with Palmetto, but very nicely done. And Johnny, yeah, he wound up about, I want to say 70 or so short. And he gave her a little bit of a run, but mainly an approach shot. And Chris not too bad here. He's got a little bit of stuff tickling his line, but those palmettos are pretty forgiving. Oh, and they just pushed him out a little bit and a little outside. Another nice birdie for Calvin.
Money.
Money, money. Chris gonna have to settle for that par here with this cleanup. Too bad because it was a very well played hole for him, but just got to make that putt. You can tell about nicely played.
Yeah.
That was about perfectly played right there. And Johnny did wind up OB on his second shot, so take the bogue on that one.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, that was his second shot. Yeah. Nicely played for Calvin and Miles, though. All right, here we go. Yeah. Hole number 9. This will be the last one in this segment. We've got the other one pretty much ready to go, so thanks for watching and stick with us. Hole 9 is a par 3, 443. Pretty open crush. They get it out and around everything, and I went a little high, and camera guy got a little lost there. Oh, maybe he's back now. Got a nice little air bounce. Started out a little low. He's going to need to get a little ground play. And he does so pretty good. He wound up pretty much hole high, but definitely wanted to be. Yeah, he would definitely want to be a much more rep. Oh, yeah. It was an up close flyby on that one.
It's so exciting.
Oh yeah, Chris could give himself a good look. Johnny needed this one to flip up a little bit. Looks like he caught a little bit of that stuff and then wound up over there a little short. Gonna move on and see who can get what on big number 9.
Gotta kind of try to flip something.
He had a long look, was kind of pitching it up there.
Yeah, that was pretty much pitch up. He wound up with a little bit of a tester though, probably about 18 maybe.
Ooh, you can only see there's a skosh of the
man, you
basket
can
here.
see a little bit of it there. See if Calvin can bebop it through there, man. That's a tight little gap, man. no
Impressive.
problem. Yeah, that was a beautiful up putt. Johnny got a little low ceiling here, but he's going to give it a legit run. A little short. It's really hard to make yourself throw up into that ceiling like that.
Get it. Oh.
Yeah, you can see that air bounce right there, about 3/4 of the flight. He got a little air bop and took him over the top. So it looks like everybody will have to settle for their pars. Again, we'd like to thank everybody over at New World and the River City Disc Golf Association.
And everybody here at Four Palms.
Everybody at Four Palms.
Beautiful place to play disc golf.
Sure was. And Mr. Ron Russell himself, we'd like to give him a big thanks for the player party and the sponsorship. So everybody got the big 3 on that one. No harm done. Calvin's still at 25, so let's watch him throw one more and listen to this. Never gets old.
We'll be back for the rest of this round shortly.
Yeah, as soon as we can, guys. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share.
Comment, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, all that fun stuff. Thanks a lot, guys.